Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just after 1 o'clock in Honolulu, 7 o'clock in New York. It is Wednesday, 14th day of April, 2021, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. We had a mixed bag with silver closing modestly or fractionally higher, and gold closing down by over $10 on the day. On today's show, we will hone in on defined and critical levels of support and resistance, and the show begins now. In terms of precious metals pricing, gold is down $11.10 at $1736.50. What we are noticing more than anything else, I believe, is a consolidation or a base building off of this second low that came in back at the end of March. We have to acknowledge that we were in a defined downtrend. That's absolutely a given. But once we hit this low back here on March 8th, and then traded, we did get our first high that we'll use to compare the next high. The next low that came in was a higher low, slightly higher, but nonetheless a higher low. And now we've seen the market trade to a higher high. That is bullish. Nonetheless, we have seen a sideways trading range over the last, call it 5 to 6 sessions, in which the market has used the 21-day moving average in terms of a level of support, and the 50-day moving average as a level of resistance. GLD, we can see that that also traded lower by about 0.4%, currently at 162.72. That's a net decline of 71 cents per share. Although gold gave back a good portion of yesterday's gains, it still remains in a very, very tight and narrow trading range that can be categorized as between the 50-day moving average and the 21-day exponential moving average. It has not been able to take out the highs. We can see that in this particular area right here. So really, over the last 7 trading days, we've remained tightly fixed within that range. So in terms of what we need to see in the future is really 2 things, and they're in reference to support and resistance. First of all, to remain above the current level of support that comes in roughly at 1736. Market is currently at 1736.20, with the second component being that we get an effective closing price above the 50-day moving average. For now, maintain your current long positions in gold futures and Forex and the electronically traded fund GLD. Silver, along with the electronically traded fund SLV, did close modestly higher. The gain is approximately 5 cents in silver futures. This space is the most active May contract, currently at 25.47.5 cents. Unlike gold, we are still trading above the longer-term moving average of 200 and 100 days. When we look at SLV, that also had modest gains today, currently up about 8 cents per share at 23.59. That is a gain of about 0.3%. Unlike gold, silver was able to have fractional gains today. It is currently trading in Australia at $25.46. In terms of specific areas that we're looking at, they are based upon the 21-day moving average, and we are trading well above that, both the open and closing price in New York. This represents the open in Australia. I still see resistance at 26.15, and that is a combination of both the 50-day moving average and the 50% retracement level. Traders, maintain your long silver positions in futures and Forex, maintain your current SLV position, and maintain all stops. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.